Oh, awesome sauce. It's a good day. It's a good day to be stuck. A hole filled with cranberries. Good day. Good day to be knocked upside my head with a shillelagh. I don't know what the name was. Been that. There we go. I'm continuing. Ah, what is this of which you do? It's the endless mode, isn't it? Instant, like, save. Correct? Yeah, that's the infinity symbol. It's obviously the endless adventure. Okay, so right. The star! Ancient magic, the relics, which only death on their own. Prepare. Found life where you can. Oh boy. Gambits, keep your wits about when dealing with magic and mages. Damned. Comes crawling from the portals. Prepare for combat against corrupted. You don't say. The orphan! Locked! Outside of CLC, noted. I'll get that some other time. Bird. Pauper dilemma. Card to be had there. A token to be had with the fairy ring. Gambling Hansel. Yes. I do indeed have Estrella, I believe. I think. Okay, and then we need stuff that gives me health. Resource life. I need life-giving. Oh, this is all? Shit. Hey, the healer. Perhaps I can... I have an idea, hold on. Let me get rid of all this stuff. I'm gonna want the lion heart. Probably. Let me go ahead and grab the stuff that still has shards.
I guess that card is one of your favorites. I don't see the appeal.
We'll get Frostfey. There another one. Will I find it? Oh, will I find it? Ram shield. Shard associated with that one. Destroy the armor of 50 armored enemies to unlock this shard. Beat 50 corrupted enemy with this weapon to unlock the... Complete the encounter card gold to gain a shard. Collect 5 shards to unlock new cards. Ah! Does that mean I even have to have this? I'm just gonna put that back. Cardinal Blade, what was that? Complete the encounter card gold to gain a shard. Collect 5 shards to unlock a card. Okay. I'll think about those some other time. Destroy the armor of 30 armored corrupted to unlock this shard. Okay, I'll hold on to it. Complete the encounter. Okay. Another shard one. My hunter's helm. Go ahead and toss that in. Okay, so if it says shard, then it's like, you need shards. Noted. Okay, let me see. Resources. I need stuff that gives me a max life. It's only if I get blessings. I don't even know if I'm going to be coming across blessings on this one. Shield of Aegis. Yeah, I'll take the Imperial Armor. That'll be helpful. Then let's see about... Be corrupted with the finisher, or destroy their armor to defeat an Arc of Angie that damages nearby enemies. Sure, I'll take it. Sure. Yeah, I get the Imperial Helm. Ice robes is always nice. I enjoy them. Go. Supplies. I probably want the extra 5 max health. This thing about defeat 20 corrupted to unlock this token. Okay, that's not hard. Beats path. Don't know what it does. Here, let's go ahead and do that. Then we need. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll put in the filter. Get some equipment cards. Oh yes, the cunning man. Let's try and avoid this stuff that can cause me to lose life. Lost Boy. Mystical Island. I don't remember most of these anymore. Raider Prevention. Soothsayer. Gain any or lose any. Not have that. Thomas the Ogre. That was a good one. That got me a lot of stuff. Porsches. It's like the trading house. Trading house has been fun. Let me check something real quick. Has Me6? No. Yes, Me6 has alerted. Nice. Just know Me6 is doing his job again. Okay, that looks good. Let's go ahead and jump on in there then. Wish us luck. The star.
here we take a step back and touch upon the mystery. How did things come to change?
The village of Forestford gathers in the town hall to discuss the mage resurgence. Oh, Nutley Farmer is stood upon the stage. Saw it clear as day with my own one good eye. The almighty swirling spiral, black and sparking, come to take my corn and our lives. Comes a hysterical shout from the back of the room. Let's ask the mayor some questions. The mayor tries to calm the assembly, but has little luck. A sobbing woman throws a chair at the window in frenzied terror. What about these portals? Oh, he could be lying unintentionally, the mayor sighs. Old Frank is very, very blind. What about the mages? Well, no mages are around, despite the Empire telling us they are merely tales. However, I've heard they're getting more dangerous, a sign of the times. Oh, let's begin the journey. The mayor stops you before you go, shaking off a screaming farmer. The Empire is off in the north somewhere. There's nobody to help us, I beg you. Comb the area for anything suspicious. If you do, I'll reward you. Mayor's Blessing. Receive 10 food when you reveal all encounters on the table. Any numbers of blessings can be equipped at once. Oh. You're unsure of where to start, but you know you must close these portals somehow. On lonely Imperial Road, there lies a dilapidated tavern known as the Black Cauldron. Inside, you spy a group of mages huddling together in a dark corner of the tavern. They are gazing, enraptured, at a dull copper goblet in the center of the table. I'll shake one of them. You grab the closest one and give him a vigorous shake. Fighting some unseen resistance, he turns to look at you with red-rimmed eyes. The mage is weeping. Help me! It's killing me. Oh, curse me in my kindness! The goblet is surprisingly heavy and takes some effort to lift off the table. Merely holding it sends a strange chill up your spine. You try to drop the artifact, but something compels you to keep it. The goblet! The new wielder of this item will gain a curse. What do I get? Goblet's curse. Consume 2 food instead of 1. Ah, shit. As you pocket the goblet, the mages suddenly stand and turn toward you. As one, they open their mouths to scream, an unholy sound that rolls the moldy rafters. The pitch increases unrelentingly, and you cover your ears in desperation. The sound rings on in your skull and your chest, and your knees buckle and you collapse blindly to the ground. You wish desperately for the screaming to stop. Oh, that's not going to happen.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Oh, okay, so it lowered, right. Okay. Damn it, that's a 14. Let's try again. Come on. Come on. God damn it! Please! Okay, 12 is much more manageable. What the fuck? There we go. Lost it 3 times.
You continue to impress.
As quickly as it began, the screaming stops. When your eyes readjust to the gloom of the tavern, you find only piles of ash where your mages had been. You look around, but the building is abandoned. Was it always empty?
Next time,
General
bring more
store.
food.
Hey, fuck you, man. I would bring more food, but I got a goddamn curse. Can I sell my equipment? I don't really have any equipment. Would love to have those pious robes. I'll go ahead and buy 3 supplies. At least gives me something.
Good luck taking this token from me.
You enter the tavern one evening just as a gang of soldiers rise angrily from a card game, advancing on the man across the table. Save me and I'll pay you with gold, the merchant cries, leaping behind you. Hey, that's our gold, Hansel, the soldiers cry. I'll just get out of the way. The soldiers rush past you and shake Hansel down, sending a steady stream of gold coins on the floor. This guy is loaded, one of them exclaims. Eventually, the coins stop falling and the soldiers, plus some of the other patrons, set to collecting as much of the treasure as possible. Hansel uses the commotion to escape out a side door as a few coins roll your way. Nice. 10 coins, I take it? Nice. For the rest of the night, the crowd is in jovial mood, with much food and wine consumed into the early hours of the morning. Yeah, I don't know how to get gambling, Hansel, I'm not gonna lie. Almost the ogre. You cautiously approach on the trail by a group of farmers. Greeting, friend, one of them begins. Are you in need of supplies? The group explains that an evil ogre has stockpiled rations in his cave not far away. They intend to... Yeah, I accept. I ignore them for the rest of the journey. Demand, then refuse to fight. Then they leave. Then he's like, I have magical trinkets. Okay, play a card game. Looked like that one? Yes. You play the game well. You play the game well. I will have to do better in the future, Thomas admonishes himself. He reaches behind the table and lifts an item, saying, would this be of any use to you?
Use this, you will need
yes,
fame.
it would. That's another game. How about dice? I get my one reroll. Hold on. 4, 8. I have to reroll 2 of these. Short by 1. Damn. Manual dexterity.
The pendulum swings like a scythe,
Oh.
bearing hope.
Yeah, let's
or
retry.
failure.
Fuck! I done fucked!
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
Okay.
Gasping with each step, hoping to survive. Find
Hey,
food if you
Fate's Path.
can.
Fate's Path is really good for this. Hold on. Friendly Innkeeper, there's Empire Inquisitors, Mystical Island over there, and Trading House. You cross paths with a party of Empire soldiers. The commander stops to interrogate you. You there? What do you know about these portals? The commander scrutinizes your face. Of course you don't. You're clearly of the peasantry. His eyes travel to your weapon. What are you doing with something so dangerous? Forfeit that immediately. No thanks. My defiance has enraged him. He is mad. He didn't like me not giving him my stuff. As is natural of the police, of the po-po. Whoops. None of that. Oh. I am so rusty right now. Oh no, I'm very rusty. Ah! How's it going? He was like, ah, fuck. He was like, I'm looking you in the face. And I'm like, don't look me in the face. Hello. I remember that being one of my favorite things. Whenever he ends up jumping over to a person, he decides to place his hands against his feet as he launches over to his enemies. A lowly herald bounds from a bush and runs terrified into the distance. The Empire will learn what transpired here. Okay. Ooh. Bloodlaying Vial is... Wait, hold on. Is it Bloodlaying Vial that I want? Maybe it's the Imperial Armor. I've already forgotten. We'll go with the... Let's go with the Imperial Armor, actually. Wait, okay, right. For a bomb that deal... Okay. Adds plus 20 max life while you have a one-handed weapon equipped. Go with the Bloodlaying Vial.
Smaller pieces of our fates shattered into fragments. Collect
I got
enough,
some supplies.
and your reward
Was
will
worth.
come in time.
And let's go over here. Trade food for equipment, trade equipment for food, trade equipment for other equipment. Let me see, what do I have in my inventory? I have the Bloodlaying Vial, and in all honesty, I'm okay with getting rid of that. Yeah, let's let's get rid of the Bloodlaying Vial. Food, and then 7 food. Beautiful, marvelous. Okay, I'm good to go. I don't care about these other places even. Let's just get out of here. Stepping lightly, you peer into the cave, and just as old Frank had described, a great portal churns black as night, sparkling with red lightning. Corrupted creatures crawl from the portal. 7 of Blight. Cursed goblin in your haversack hums and pulsates with energy as though the portal calls to it. Of course, then again, I could do... Nah, let's just go in. The portal churns with greater vigor until it explodes, releasing its energy. Let's fight the Blight!
Yet we will press on regardless.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're perfectly fine for this battle.
On my mark.
This is fine. Easy. Happy days and sunshine and all that. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Oh, right. The new area. That's what I get. Rotting cave. Investigating a curious radiance leads you to a cavern strewn with candles. The stalactites look like monstrous teeth in the flickering light. In the depths of the cave, you find a young woman bound with ropes. A mage raises a dagger menacingly over her heart. You cry out in protest, your voice echoing through the chambers. The mage looks up without a hint of surprise on his face. Ah, here has come. what will he do? I'll require a sacrifice either way. The dagger poised above the main's heart. Your hands are tied. Oh, okay. I'll give up my fame. The moment you speak the words, you feel force pushing you onto your knees. The mage hums his exaltations to the gods. Satisfied, he unbinds the woman and offers you the dagger. It will disrupt a portal, if such things interest you, he says before blinking away. Ah, damn. Dagger's curse, draw a life pain card before every encounter. Yikes. The dagger is uncomfortably warm, but you are compelled to keep it. The man bows gratefully. How do I close the portal? Magical doorways have been opening everywhere since last solstice. The maiden swishes her skirts like a little girl and giggles. I think the dagger will close it. It's powerful and dangerous. About the dagger. It's cursed, you know. The main's brow eyes are unsettlingly dark in the dim cave, but it's beautiful and rare. Okay. Me no like.
This is not ideal for you, but I cannot help but support the necromancer here.
According to local rumor, the necromancer has taken whole towns dead deep into the haunted bogs. You must traverse the disorienting marshes, open the cursed door, and then nobody knows what waits behind the door. You traverse the disorienting marshes.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
Oh, I don't like that. I would have rather just fought.
Perhaps you should
slip
have
and fall in
taken
the
your
mud,
time.
landing awkwardly on your elbow. I don't think I can keep doing this one. My health is too low. Yeah, he can stay under the marshes. I'm fine with that. Life. You find a makeshift tent in the forest. From the tent comes a raucous cacophony of drunken merriment and devious schemes. Snap. Your foot breaks a twig and the noises fall silent. So, what do I get? Nope. Sure went with the first instinct. A frost shaman. Huh. Well, good luck to me. I hate the frost shaman. Frost of Tyrants is, if I can remember, was not too bad, but the frost shaman kind of sucks ass. In the north, only might makes right. You do not become tyrant without a pile of bodies behind you. Tyrants favor regenerative ice armor that dulls standard attacks. Use bats to break their armor. There we go. Good start. Nice. Okay, never mind. Right, Frost Shaman only really sucks if they have a whole bunch of enemies with them. There's a sack of something at you. Be a corrupted enemy, cause a short stun. Damage inflicted from ping. I do need that, but I also need the fame. I absolutely need the fame. Band of Thugs, Fairy Ring is down there, Empire's Inquisitor, Pauper Dilemma, Empire Inquisitors. I'm gonna avoid the Inquisitors, but the Empire... Well, I'm gonna avoid the top left Inquisitor. I'll go back for the Band of Thugs over there. Oh, the pain. I can camp. I can do that. Equipment. Wait, I can at least look at what the equipment does, right? Defend adds +1 to weapon charge. Oh. Add gold. Gold is added to a random encounter at the start of each new map. Okay. One-handed weapon required. Use. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, at least I now know what that is. Can't really buy any food. I don't really want to sell this equipment either. Cook a bit more food. Okay. Yeah, because I think, yeah, we lose 10 with every one. And I need to do like 2 of these in order to gain enough fame. Now the Frost Shaman and Frost Tyrant. Easy! Whoops. I was doing something and did not look.
On my mark.
Don't like. Fuck. Ah, damn it. I'm far too out of practice, it seems. Okay. It's a shame, though. If I had just gotten the fame, I would have been fine.
Every failure in combat can be balanced by success on the table. Carry on. Do what you will.
Okay, let's give that another go. I need to get back into the game. Like, all in all, I think what I have is fine. It's just I need to do better. Because the food is balanced
Magic
out with that
drifts
one
across
object I
this
have.
land. Power has found its moment.
Okay, it's gonna take off my max health. Triple sixes is such a low chance. It's almost an immediate failure for the first one. The second one, you get slightly better chances with each one. If I can get a 6 on this. Oh, end up getting a 5 instead. So close. Okay. If I can get another roll like that, I'd be happy. God damn it. Of course. Okay. Come on. Let's do this. It is very rigged, Scrub. How's it going, dude? What are you up to? Okay. Let's just head straight, actually. Band of Thugs. Okay. Oh, normal failure. That's fine. Frost Shaman and Tyrant Frost. Not much. I got you, dude. Yeah. Just like my airness, barely stable today. So I'm happy about that.
Overwhelm them.
Fuck them up. Whee!
2 arms.
Fuck her up. Okay, that's one kill. Just dodge out of the way of that. Ah! Fuck! I don't like this guy. He's mean. Nice, there we go. Ah. It's been so long since I played this game. I do still think that the first one has a bit more charm to it, but the second one is still really good. So, Scrub Lord, did you eat a good meal today? Runner's bounty, I'll take it. If anything, I'm probably just gonna sell it. Vampires Inquisitors. Nah, I'm not giving you my shit. I kind of want this. Your defiance enrages the commander. He's like, oh, give me your shit. It's like, no. You guys have swords. This thing's a mace. I need this to defend myself. That's one kill. Okay. There we go. These guys. Take that.
To battle.
I got him. And she's back up, so she can diverge at least half of them. Oh, whoops! Clicked the wrong button. I was trying to break his attack instead of block. I said attack. I meant shield. Oh man. I'm not good at high stress. There we go. Good job, teammate. I also remember very much liking this this game because it had that kind of Fable-esque look. I'm always a fan of that. Combat reminds me of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 with a different camera view. I've never played that game, Scrub Lord. I've always heard the classic Batman games to describe this combat. Bounty Hunter's Helm. After every encounter with combat, draw a gold game card. Only one helm can be equipped at a time. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Especially since I don't exactly care about the bloodletting vial. It has a shard. Destroy the armor of 30 armor corrupt to unlock this shard. Fair, I'll take it. 15 gold. Gold! Okay, there we go. So we reveal everything. I end up getting 10 food, which is gonna help out. There's also Cunning Man, Healer, Fairy's Ring, and more Empire Inquisitors. I should go do those. I need more fame.
There are benefits to besting the devil, not least of which are the new friends you will meet along the way.
Write this year off. I'm hoping to get this game sometime next year. I mean, it's a good game, the Wabbit. Medical thing. Okay. I'm not gonna pry into the medical thing, Wabbit, but good to see you, man. Hope you're doing okay today. Are you the one who ruined Apollyon's fun? A woman with the pointiest face you've ever seen approaches from the shadow one night. Yes, yes you are, she laughs. How delightful. Did he cry? He used to be such a crier in his youth. Oh, you're wonderful. She pokes at your bicep. I'll remove your curses if you like. Although, it goes against our nature to gift without games. She throws you some silver dice. Here, roll your luck. I'll split it by 6 and lift that number of curses from your soul. 6 is a lovely number, don't you think? That's why I have 6 fingers on my left hand. You glance at her hand in alarm. It's a hoof. She actually can't remove these curses.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Yeah, she can't remove these curses, so this is actually... Ooh, what a roll. The demon winks, pulls out an abacus, and flicks some counting beans around. 1. The demon flings with the abacus to the floor and shatters like glass. That's hardly enough to sate my hunger, but it'll have to do. Wait, can I remove this? You feel a pull on your soul as the demon wrenches the curse from you. She smiles at your discomfort. Oh shit! Still laughing about Apollyon's failure, the woman waves goodbye and disappears into the night. Oh shit, she can remove the curse. Awesome, that's gonna make things a lot easier for me. I have absolutely no spare cash for like the next 8 months. Oh man. That sucks, Wabbit. Sorry here, dude. I don't know how bad of a medical problem it is, but do you think you could see about donating plasma? That's a thing that you get paid for.
Even in my day, it was
Very
rare
rare.
to stumble upon the creatures of the Shades. Rarer still, as the mythical fade once more into the night.
In the depth of the forest, you find a young woman crying, her child tugging at her skirt. She tells you that her eldest has disappeared after ignoring her warning about the fairy ring. You notice a circle of toadstool in the meadow nearby. You offer to help her find her child. As you step into the middle of the ring, everything fades, your vision returns, but the forest is no longer the same. The trees are purple and the sky shines yellow with a bright blue sun. Trying through the strange forest, you encounter a brownie with a head too big for his body. I'm so hungry, will you spare me some food? He says. I'll give you, yeah, I can spare you 5. He furrows his brows as you offer him a measly ration. Ah, jeez. I think it's that one. Yes! Got it! He munches on a bread roll. Whatever you do, if you see the fawn, don't believe a word he says. He almost always lies, he says with his mouth full. You walk along a path following the cheerful sound of a pipe instrument. You come up to a fork in the road where a fawn plays his pan flute while clicking his hooves about. Can I help you? He asks. You inquire about the missing child. Oh yes, about yay high, scuffy clothes? Yes, he went that way, he says, pointing to the path to the left. Then we go right. You tread lightly down the path and come to a magnificent castle. The drawbridge is lowered, so you walk inside. Many goblins and fairies gather in the queen's court. Upon the throne sits the queen, a cherub with 4 faces and a serpent's tail. The first face is a womanly face, the second belongs to a panther, the third is the face of a goat, and the fourth is that of a swan. The queen opens all her mouths and her voice echoes, "A mere mortal in my court? Why have you come?" You explain you're looking for a missing child. She looks you up and down and says, "I will trade the child for one of your blessings." Sure. Fucking... Fate's Path is useless, or sorry, Mare's Blessing is pretty much useless without Fate's Path, but at the same time, Fate's Path is only really useful here because I have Mare's Blessing, so I'll get rid of Fate's Path. A goblin walks out of a chamber holding a hand of a small child. He escorts you and the child to another fairy ring and sends you on your way. You reappear in the meadow where the mother awaits anxiously. You reunite with the mother with her child. The mother embraces her child and thanks you profusely. I will say a prayer for you every day. Mother's blessing. At the beginning of each new map, draw a blessing. Oh!
Well
Awesome.
done.
It's bad and I won't qualify for the plasma thing as you have to be taking no medication. Let's just say I have C. Oh, I see, Wabbit. I see. I'm very sorry to hear about that. Well, all I can I mean, I wish I could do more. The best I can say is I wish you the best. Yeah, and if you ever want to talk about it, feel free to talk about it here, if you want. Or just sit back and relax, whichever. Whatever have you? Figure the fool and pow. You know, as they say, to the healer, by information, I can ask the whispers of their travels. Actually, no. Healing? I've been stuck at home for like 4 months and I desperately want to go out and treat myself. I can't imagine. Like, okay, so, I do need more food, actually. I'm gonna spend as much food as I can. Or as much gold as I can, and then on the next area, I'm gonna give up my gold. I know myself personally, I actually have no problem with just, Cunning Man. Do I want to do this one? Sure, I can spare it. I myself am personally like a very homebody. I have no problem with just staying inside for months at a time.
Until now, you had no idea what true power was.
I have to be inside for like 6 months before I start going, I should get out more. He bids you drink from the cup fashioned from the skull of a baboon. No. No, thank you. You slowly back out of the hut, careful not to risk the eye of the Dark Magician. The Dark Magician? Is he accompanied by a Dark Magician girl? Okay. Throw the goblet into the portal. Become one with the portal. Investigate the portal. And become one with the portal as you toss the goblet into the portal and fight the demons that come out of the portal. I also am unstable to eat for like 6 months. Unstable. Macaroni. She's getting fucked up over there. I just want to take a quick moment to let that be known. There we go. Glad the Amazon Super Sale is over, as people kept linking things on here on various channels, and there was something I wanted. It was at a price that I don't think it will be at again. You never know. Typically whenever there is a sale, one of the big reasons for that is because it ends up typically, the reason for that is because there is supposed to be a stimulant and what was it? In business transactions, they end up making money off of it. So typically, whenever there is a sale and something is at a low price, it has a tendency to reach that point again. It is just a matter of waiting until that moment, and a lot of the times. If it's an actual popular item that's sold very well at that price, then it will go back to that price again. If it didn't sell very much, then obviously it's like not very many people want this, so they might just keep it at normal at the
I could
original
not be
price,
more
but
pleased to train you.
There's a
You
there's a
have
lot of
every
stuff that
skill
goes
Callus
into the whole like
lacked.
business
Patience,
business sense of
delicacy,
doing sales. I
skill.
do not have any platinum items. Sweet. Yeah, the whole I'm going to kill this maiden. Here, you can you can have my gold. I am super poor. Thank you for the dagger. I don't want this. I don't want this dagger. Quest jump, which way to go? I guess, since I'm only using up 1 food per area, it actually is worth it to explore this entire place. Assuming I end up getting food along the way. But I also need to make sure now that I get health as well. I'm also only getting 2 hours of sleep a night. Ooh, that's rough. That's terrible. No, I understand, Webbit. I completely understand. Like, you're dealing with... It sounds as though currently life is just not... It's not treating you kind. Is the best way I can put that. I mean, it's not the best way I can put that, but it's the way that I'm putting it. And, like... unfortunately, like, that does have an effect on how your mentality is and how you think. You know, when you're dealt with just such horrendously stressful situations, I can't imagine. Well, I can imagine. I've been through some stressful situations myself, but probably not to the extent of that you are going through. And it's like, in all honesty, I really do wish that I could help out more. Like I honestly hate seeing people, you know, just in pain or depressed or anything like that. And I really do wish that I could do more for you. And you know, again, the most I can do is just, you know, let you get everything that you need to off of your chest, and feel free to say whatever you want to talk about. Just, you know, get it off of your chest, and hopefully that'll help out. And yeah, no, 2 hours of sleep, that's the kind of shit that I dealt with back in high school, where it was just like, I don't want to sleep, and I'd stay up all night, and then I'd be like, okay, I'm going to bed. And then 2 hours later, it's like, fuck, I made a terrible decision. Beat 20 corrupted to unlock this token. I mean, I'm more than halfway there. I'll sell this Wanderer's Bounty, since I doubt I'm actually going to be using it. I can't buy any equipment. I can buy a spot of food. I don't think that's quite worth it, though. Can I buy any healing? I can buy 10 health worth of health. 10 health worth of health, yes. My finances are also in a terrible state. I'm probably going to have no spare cash for the next 2 years, bang straight again. I presume you live in the US, and it is and I would presume it's the health system that's causing that. Yeah, it's a problem. Welcome back, my friend. The innkeeper greets you warmly. You travel with company, I see. I shall gather extra provisions. Now that we are such good friends, my prices for you are always as low as possible. I bet. I bet. Okay. Oh, that ends that. No, I live in the UK. Ah, okay. That's all free. I see. Huh. But it's just that you're not exactly able to like work and whatnot, correct? The peasant king sits in a throne of bones and feathers to honor the downtrodden and forgotten. Clad in a heavy cloak and a leather cap, the grubby young man rises gracefully from the somber nest as you enter. The basement of Farwater's only tavern serves as his throne room. A gracious host, he offers you chipped mugs of something leafy and lukewarm. Some of the townsfolk claim he is a saver. Others say he's a good-for-nothing... Oh wait, this is Estrella. Whoops! Some of the townsfolk claim he is a savior. Others say he's a good-for-nothing layabout. Estrella explains. Regardless, the peasants hold him in such esteem here in Farwater. He draws a curiously shaped set of pipes from a pocket and plays a jaunty tune. Enough! Estrella draws herself up tall. The peasants of Farwater will soon be cast from their homes. Is there anything that you can do for them? The infernal tooting stops and the peasant king lowers his pipes with a grin. 27 loaves of bread. You choke on your muddy tea. I don't have that much bread. The peasant king laughs dryly, as it always is in these parts. Okay, not gonna be able to do that one. Goodbye. I'll be off work for 6 months to gain 700 a month when I need over 1,000. Oh my goodness. And I presume you don't have anyone... Do you have anyone living with you, Wabbit, that, like, can help you out? The town crier announces the Empire seeks mercenaries to join the battle against corruption. You seek out the watchtower where recruitment is taking place. You arrive in time to hear Sir Malifau's plan to wipe out the Paupers district. The outbreak began there, and we cannot risk sparing any of their lives, he says. Yeah, I'll fight the corrupted, why not? Sir Malifau the Green leads the mercenaries to the Pauper district, where the poor and sick have been walled off from the rest of the city. As you hear the wailing of the corrupted, Sir Malifau gives the command to charge. Yeah, sure. Sweet. Person living with me can't help. I have to borrow money off of friends. Yikes. I'm sorry to hear, Wabbit. Wabbit. That's definitely not an easy thing to have to live with. But I mean, if your friends are willing to help and they are doing it in good faith, then all the power to them and you, my friend. All the power to you and them. Corruption layered on top of corruption, a nightmare made of sickness and disease. Sickness! You is bad? Okay. Hey, Doomy! How's it going, Doomy? It's been so long. How you doing today? Hold on. Nope. Okay, never mind. Let's do this real quick. Yeah, take that, fucko. Here's Fucko the Clown. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Take that, jerk.
On my mark.
There we go. Gone from being able to lift 25 kilograms to lifting 3 kilograms. That's bad. Trouble is, I have nothing I can say I have to look forward to, as I can't see a way of treating myself. I mean, you know, this is gonna sound like an incredibly sappy and just like stupidly, you know, crappy thing to say, but in times like this, unfortunately, the most that can really be said is to have faith. You know, again, that seems like something that is just like impossible. Those motherfuckers only gave me 6 coinage, you fucks! I still need to kill 1 more corrupted. Yeah, but the most that can really be said right now, Webba, is just have faith that things will get better. And again, it's a shitty thing to say. I know, like, even I feel like shit just saying that. But like, definitely learn to talk with your friends and family about this sort of stuff as well. Because you'll find that they are probably the best people to help you during these times. I got 6 gold from that. That was useless. Oh, what's the thing on this? Just okay. And yeah, Doomy, how have you been lately? Oh wait, no, doing fine. You just said that. Never mind. Have you eaten a good breakfast today? Did you eat some pancakes? Did you eat some waffles? Did you eat some corn dogs? Well, you're a mercenary who saved Westwind. The soldiers are suitably impressed. The commander bows and allows you to continue on your way. Sweet? Seething portal! Oh fuck, I have no food. Oh, that's not good. Wait, yes. Continue exploring. I should go back up here. And, I should camp real quick and buy some food. I could have gotten it for 2 cents cheaper if I went with the merchant, but I'm fine with that. I ate some flower seeds and vitamin water
to open the way to troubles.
My request. Yeah. But I mean, have you asked somebody to come by? It's like a lot of people have a tendency to get so caught up in their own business that they forget about other people's business. It's an easy thing to do. Also, that does sound pretty nice. Okay, then, in other case, Doomy, if you were a mountain, what type of person would you want climbing on you? After several hours of competitive drinking, an old cartographer has become your new best friend. Come sail with me, he slurs. I know secrets. You just need a deckhand.
I turn my arrows around.
How many of you are there anyway?
Time on time.
When you sober up, you decide to investigate his tale.
And where you must not.
Of a mysterious island that rises from the depths of the sea every 7 years. We'll need a ship. Here's some gold. See what you can find. It seems you've been recruited by an aspiring captain with no crew. You approach a group of seafarers unloading their ship. The captain's face is creased and weathered from too many years spent staring in the ocean. Oh, I got a treasure map. Treasure, you say? The captain is intrigued. Well, I will provide ship and crew, but all the treasure we find is ours. Convince them to set sail immediately. After a long voyage, you spy land on the horizon. Ah, damn it. You know what? I'm okay with this. Goats. Been through. Oh, it's. Oh, God. Mouth? Really? Shit. As my mind goes. Oh god. As my mind goes, have you visited a dentist about that? And I went, wait a second, something seems wrong about this thought. You drop anchor and wade to shore. As you near the beach, the island begins to tremble underfoot. Corrupted creatures rise from the ground to surround the crew. Don't worry, we have plenty of people with us. Goats. 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 You know what, that is actually a very fair request, or a very fair thought, Doomy. What goats?
Oh, the Empire never trained me for this.
What type of goats? Mountain goats? Oh shit. I sure am happy to have all these bandits backing me up. Would you guys trust a bandit? I wouldn't. Doomy, have you ever seen a goat in real life? I've seen goats in real life. I've not seen any mountain goats in real life, though. Except at my local Cabela's. Questing Mace 2 has been activated. The cartographers document everything he can find. The sailors follow along, searching for any hint of gold. On the third day, a wide-eyed deckhand points to the summit and shouts, "There's a glass castle up there, boys! I've seen it with my own one good eye!" Whipped into a frenzy, the sailors ascend the mountain. A wondrous castle of glass has been built into the side of the mountain. The sailors push past, seemingly unimpressed. If there were ever occupants, they are long gone now. The sailors strip the walls of finery and loot the silverware. This trip is finally starting to pay off, says the quartermaster. What gives you the right to take what doesn't belong to you, says the exasperated cartographer. I suggest you help load the ship if you want to sail back in it, says the captain, waving his sword. The cartographer mumbles all the way down as you help haul the takings. As you sail away from the island, sinks once more below the waves, taking its mysteries with it. Back on the mainland, the quartermaster divvies up the loot. What about our share? Asks the cartographer, the sparkling gems inspiring a change of heart. Your share? The captain laughs. We need to get paid. The deal was I provide the shipping crew and all the treasure is ours. Now I could fight them. I could fight them, and I could get money from fighting them. So I'm going to do that. So I could use these weathered blades, or not. Do I have any? No, I do not. Okay. Yeah, I'll use the weathered blades. If anything, it does mean I am hitting them more. I'll beat the shit out of these baboons. Have you guys ever seen a baboon in real life? Ever seen a goat in person?
To arms!
Oh jeez, this was a terrible idea!
We fight!
Fuck! I am so dead! My greed has gotten the better of me, no! Fuck. I was in the middle of a swing I wasn't able to block. Well, shit. Was it worth it? No.
You should focus more on defense than offense, I think.
You shut the fuck up.
The opportunity to strike back will always present itself.
Beginning to hate nighttime. Well, stay on Twitch. Find some stuff to do. Rescuing the child from the fairy kingdom. Get the ring of the feast. But if incorrupted with the questing mace, get questing mace 3. Forget questing mace 2. We have questing mace 3. It never ends. It never fucking ends. Okay. Questing mace 3. What do I need to do now? Defeat 20 northerners to unlock this token. Of course. What do I need for this? Upgrade this item in the blacksmith. Okay. For 10 health. Activate. Honestly, that's actually going to be more useful than the extra health. Then let's get rid of the circle. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Fairy ring. Don't need the fairy ring. Can also probably get rid of the friendly innkeeper. I don't think I... Well, nah. It's still fairly well worth it. Not super well worth it, but it's something. You know what? Sure, I'll do the bitter winter. Wait. Trade food and gain food. Wait, never mind. Gonna say never mind to that one. Hold on. Carriage of the Departed is always a nice one, just because it gives you some quick gold. It's just based off of a die roll. I don't really feel like doing anything after 10 p.m. Ooh. That doesn't sound fun at all, Wabbit. Wait, you Wesley Wabbit. It's like what you need is willpower. Never give up, Wabbit. Never! Ever! Right, this whole deal. Been playing a lot more D&D lately. I know how well this dice works. I know how 3d6s is. I'll try for a 6. Come on. Nope, got 1. That was the opposite way I wanted to go. Okay. Just re-roll the 2. Come on. Fuck! Of course. God damn it. Why does this always happen to me? Come on. I literally only need 3. There we go. Go ahead and just bisect
Your
this.
supplies
Nice,
are
the Band of
running
Thugs.
low. Make your choices carefully.
You shut up. That's a huge failure. That's an arcane and an ogre. He looks healthy and full of blood. I'd fetch a lot on the market. Well, shit. Yeah, but I'm getting back into D&D. I'm starting to enjoy it again. I went through a large period where I was just like, I hate this fucking game.
Now would be a good time to fill me in.
fucking just fight. Oh, this is a thing. Come on, get out of your circle. And you just keep fighting the ogre. Oh no! Ah! Ah! I'm alive! Jiminy H. Christmas, I'm alive! Ow, fuck! Now Twitch decides to start spinning even on 160p. I've actually noticed that lately, Wabbit. Seems as though Twitch needs to update their video player or something, because it is demanding a lot out of lower end PCs, which used to not be the case. The rest in the dubious band exits the tent in shock. Captain's dead, and the mages have been knocked off too. At once, everybody dives back into the tent and take as many spoils to themselves as possible. There's a lot of hissing and kicking. You manage to sidle in and grab a couple of things before sneaking away. Plus 15 max health. Sweet. Oh, that was beautiful. It was so worth it. Pies Inquisitors. Ah, damn it. No, I'm not giving you the healing spirits. I need that.
Potions and poultices have somehow flown under the Empire's radar. It's merely magic frozen in form.
Need the heals. Can't believe these bastards being like, give us your potion. My gaming controller is actually a little busted too. You'll find that once you start getting a hold of how controller and mouse feels, it ends up becoming easier. It's just a matter of like getting a hang of it. No, none of that.
To battle!
Live! Oh, sweet. It's fine. Fuck him up. Oh, that worked. Okay. Hey, Captain Crow. How's it going, my friend? What have you been up to today? Dead? I'd be right here. Oh. It's funny, Captain. That is funny. Yeah, lowly Harold goes running off and he's like, this man killed a whole bunch of other men! Just like, damn you! The Lord's Diadem. Defeat a corrupt enemy to cause a short stun. That will be useful, yeah. Got 2 food. This is the trading house! What's in my inventory? I really want to keep the Lord's Diadem, but at the same time, like, it might be a lot more useful to just go ahead and get rid of it for some extra food. Yeah, especially since right now it's not giving me anything, so yeah, it's probably more worth it, just get rid of it. Makes me upset, but what can you do? I want food. 7. It's 2, so I got 9 food. Sweet. New controller's like $60, really? You can probably find cheaper controllers than that, Wabbit.
If you've ever wondered why the mages organized in my day, half-talented frauds like this one gives you a good idea.
I don't want to give up a blessing just to get rid of a curse. God damn it, why'd you have to be here? Why'd you have to be on the first area? Why couldn't you be on, like, the second or third? Why does it have a tendency to low so roll during this encounter? Come on. Yeah, it feels... Yeah, this game's definitely rigged for this one. It's like... no! But at least it got rid of the Goblet's Curse. That's gonna make it a little bit easier. You only like the Xbox 360 ones? I mean, I'm using a 360 controller as well, and it only cost me maybe like 20 bucks when I got it. Seriously, what sort of jacked up prices are you having to deal with where they're up in the 60s? They're not even worth that much. Yeah, that's just a minor failure. Which means well, I'm up against an ogre. Ogre! What are you doing in my swamp? I don't know, Shrek. I just got here. It wouldn't matter if it was $6 or $1, I wouldn't be able to buy it.
On my mark.
Take this. Ow! Fuck! I got him! He's dead now. There he goes. So, Captain, how have you been today? Have you slain any dragons today? Have you engulfed the plasma that is of the magical nature? Have you murdered a bunch of crows? Have you sailed across the Aragonian Sea? Simony, wait, what? If you have 0 gold and 0 food at the beginning of a new map, draw 6 game cards and then discard this card. Holy shit! Transient blessing, any number. Holy shit! I gotta get rid of all my food and gold. I can't do the Peasant King right now. Okay, I'm leaving. Goodbye! Oh, I just realized because of the blessing I have, it's almost impossible for me to have no food at the start of a new match. Shit! $45 on Amazon.com? Really? Jeez. Murder crows? Yes. Again, I wonder what sort of deal I got to where mine was only like 20 bucks. Interesting. Of course, then you get it could just be my location because I'm fairly close to an Amazon warehouse. First kill? No. Getting all topsy-turved and shit. Shit-wumpled and all that. There we go. I dealt with enough crows being murdered on a Sesame Doom stream of Resident Evil 4. No more crow madness! I can't promise anything, Captain. However, whenever you murder a murder of crows, I'm not exactly sure. I just really like the irony of that, murdering a murder of crows. I'll just get rid of my gold. I'd much rather have the fame because there's some actual items I would like to gather up. Yeah, and of course I get the dagger's curse. The curse of the dagger, the dagger's curse. Let's just make a push for what is hopefully out of this. Yeah, I'll give him some gold. I'll give them the gold this time so I don't have to fight. There we go. Got the success. Hey, Outright!
Let's see what you do with that.
I do remember she's currently having bonding time with the person, and she's going to a water park Outright. So, but I will make sure to send her a text as soon as the stream is over. But I remember. Yeah. Here's your lot, he says, throwing you, the cartographer, a bag of glittering gems. For paying the sailors at the beginning, you receive more treasure. Sweet. Very sweet. Holy chimney, it's worth it to pay them at the beginning. And pious robes, yes! And I got a shard, sweet. I'm wearing the pious robes. What have you been up to today, Outright? Yeah, she's currently doing things. Use 1 max life instead of taking starvation damage, which I'm fine with. And then corrupted deal less damage. And it's light armor, so, you know. A lot of good stuff has just happened. A game I can and want to play. What is it, Captain? Do tell. Trying not to evaporate. Trying not to evaporate. Oh no! The sun! Ram Shield Bloodlay, at +2 max life after every combat against thieves or corrupted. It's fairly well worth it. Oh, I don't know. Get +2 max life, currently at 95. No, I'm very curious. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if this is worth it or not. Badge causes additional damage to armor. Oh, fuck. I don't really want the bloodletting vial. I guess I am going to be, like, I'm guaranteed to be going up against a few more corrupted, so it's probably well worth it to go ahead and take the Imperial Helm. Sure, I'll go ahead and buy it. Then let's buy some food as well. Let's spend 30 for 10 food. And we're just short of a little bit of heals. That's fine. It's a free game, like I have money to pay for a game right now. Anyways, the game's name, I shite ye not, for be not joking, be called Depression Quest. Depression Quest? What is this game about, Captain? Do tell. What is Depression Quest about? It's all good, Outright. Just thank you for stopping by in the first place, and thank you for reminding me about the thing. We get that's a 9. Here, we'll keep one of those 3s. We'll re-roll the other 2. Still end up as a 9. Okay. Re-roll these 2. And it got lower. Okay. Either way, I got 16 gold out of it. I'm happy with that. Now all I need to do is get the ring that makes it so I take less damage. Show me the money. That's a success. Kill him! Shrieks one, his mouth ringed with chocolate. The general can't know we're trading weapons for sweet gain. Fuck! No matter what, I'm always fighting! In any case, you have a great day out, right? What's today? Is today Thursday? Today's Thursday, yeah. I look like a fucking
You should
loon.
not have crossed us. On my mark.
Your friend is dead! Hello. Stop that. Should be a kill, yeah. Go get him! Smack him! She killed him with a punch to the face. Game where you play as someone living with depression. You're given a series of everyday life events and have to attempt to manage your illness, relationships, job, and possible treatment. Like my life at the moment. That? It's Wednesday? Fuck! It's Thursday. Oh god, I'm so thrown off right now. Hold on. Gotta stretch my back. Gotta stretch my spine. Ooh. Mage pokes her head out from the tent and notices the dead bodies. Alright, look, we don't have time for this here. Hooray! A sack! Imperial armor.
You may take their garb,
I'm not going
but
to
hopefully
equip
not their ideas.
it, no. Because the pious armor is just going to be better for me in the long run. Don't follow us. Blah blah blah. It's an honest to god text-based choose your adventure accurate simulator of a person with depression. More about interaction and okay, try and find a word. Type in this and type it to it. I see. That's I mean, in all honesty, that is a really cool deal. I like the sound of it. The healer is over there. It's actually going to be very well worth it for me to make a drop by her. Yeah, Dagger's Curse, I lose 10 health. Then I end up here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a little bit of healing. There we go. Got 20 life out of it. Very well worth it. 1 food for 4 gold, 3 food for 10, 5 for 14. Honestly, I think I'm okay in terms of food. Yeah, I lose 10 health, but then when I'm here, I believe I can remove a curse. At the cost of fame, but that is very well worth it. One must accept the frivolity of their accomplishments in order to find refuge from the god's ire, the woman says as she places a small bowl of tree bark in front of you. Can you abandon your ego and thusly be redeemed from poor fortunes? Yes. Yes, I can. I lose the Imperial helmet, I'm fine with that. You nod and the bark combusts in a blaze of green and blue flame. Green and blue flame! The woman smiles as sweetly scented smoke wafts from the bowl. Can I buy food from you? Actually, nah, it's fine. Might be worth it to get a little bit of healing. Not much. 35 health. 20 health is actually just fine. You know, go ahead and top ourselves off. Hold on. What was up here? Just general store. I'm fine without that. Don't want to go to sleep, but my mouth won't let me. Did they give you any, like, painkillers for that, Wabbit? I talked with my therapist about it. He agrees it'd be a rather accurate depiction of someone with depression. I was playing it this morning, so the net went off temporarily for an hour. I see, Captain. I'll have to check it out. Do you mind, messaging me on Discord so that I remember to look it up after the, stream? Because it does sound interesting. Poe's relentless release of corrupted seizes as you throw in the dagger. The pool collapses and disappears into an aether, relinquishing its power. Oh look, a whole bunch of lights. Also, Captain, what day do you visit your therapist, if I may ask? Is it Tuesday?
2 arms!
No. Get stuck and I just do that. There we go. Oh, frick you. She's down, really, against Blight. They're like the easiest to kill.
We fight!
Nice. Beautiful. Wednesday being today, I see, Captain. Okay, just making sure, because apparently a lot of people I know get therapy on Tuesdays, and I was just very interested to see if that is apparently like the day of therapy. Like yes, us therapists actually don't work any other day besides Tuesday. Boneyard. Oh. As night falls, you hear the sound of digging coming from the cemetery. You spy a coven of mages with shovels. Steadfast they dig until they hear a metallic clanking sound. They unearth a small disc. In the moonlight, you can almost distinguish a pattern on its surface. You crouch behind a gnarled oak and wait to see what happens next. Oh boy. Sweet! Ah, triple fives! An apprentice arrives laden with pies and cheeses. The mages make themselves comfortable and enjoy their graveyard snack. I guess sneak up on them. Oh. Frick. Yes, yes, I retry. There we go. Got it. I got it this time.
Nicely timed.
You lift a hunk of broken headstone above your head and launch it at the gravediggers. You manage to take out some of the mages before they have a chance to arm themselves. I like this idea of just like, I break off a gravestone and go, and hurl it with my retard strength. Completely destroying the necromancer with one heavy blow. Heavy blow. Oh. That was spoopy. Oh, okay. Guys, I did it. Probably probably even going to cancel my birthday this year. The battle resolves, you turn your attention to the half-buried metal disc. You fall to your hands and knees and begin to dig. The Pentacle! What's this curse do? Got a curse card before every encounter? Earth? Explore the graveyard a little more, I suppose. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Well, I'm going up against a shade. You see Solo moving on a fresh grave. A hand bursts forth and it clings to your ankle. As it digs free, a horde of undead follow. Ah, damn it! Why does this keep happening to me? Indeed, I am not from the UK, Captain. Wait, so does that mean you are from the UK, Captain? Gotta kill this thing first. Oh, he's... Fuck. I thought I was gonna leave. Ah, fuck. Okay, there goes that one. Frick. I hate that whole auto-lock shit. Ah, because I should have been well out of his range. Involves you getting older, living long enough to take a trip around the sun. I live in New York, not New York, New York. You mean the city, Captain? Aha. I see. I didn't realize that. That's actually kind of interesting, Captain, because never once has anyone thought I lived in the UK. That's actually a very interesting thing to hear, that somebody thought I lived just, you know, in the UK. Continue your journey. Yes, I do. Okay, what curse? Weak start. First 3 hits receive a combat. Received in combat deal 200% damage. Ow. Hopper dilemma. It's just the Steel of Captain and Steel General of Steel. I'm gonna kill these guys. Yeah, I'll fuck them up. I'm back when you asked me if I had a good meal. Yeah, I realized I haven't eaten in. Good job, Scrub. Good job. I mean, you can't exactly control what people talk about, Wabbit. Sorry to say. Like, I'm sorry you're having a bad time, but getting upset over other people, you know, unfortunately going through a daily, you know, thing is, you know, like, it sucks, but I'm sorry, dude. There he goes. Fearful of your wrath, the rest of the soldiers retreat. You spot a peasant woman with a child hiding behind some barrels. You lead them past the wall, past gatekeepers who look pointedly in the other direction.
You have proven yourself worthy.
Bless your heart, she says, holding back tears. Please accept this token. This token. 10 food. Man, those poppers are so nice. Eager pursuers. All enemies move 15% faster until they are hit. Oh. Do that. What do you know about these poor? I thought you lived somewhere in Europe, like Scotland or something, because of stereotypes. Because of the mutton stash. Admit it, Captain. Like, Wabbit, I understand that it sucks. I understand you're in pain. But, you know, essentially but, you know, that's still along the lines of, that's still along the lines of, this offends me, so you can't talk about it. Even when, you know, it's like if everyone else, and it's not like everyone is intentionally,
and my despair that the world is becoming
less
less
strange
just, and arcane,
you know,
as
some of
the
the people
Empire
miss your
spreads.
message. You know, it's like if somebody joins in, they're like, and they end up talking about food, they're not doing it in order to be like, hey, fuck you, Wabbit. They're doing it just because it's a conversation point, and they don't mean anything by it. Like you lived in Europe because of fucking stereotypes in your mutton shops. Boy, am I friendly to all nationalities and races. It's all good, Captain. It's all good. I grew the mutton stash specifically to look different. You trespass on Gnomish ground, humans! A voice calls out as a dozen small creatures leap from the trees around you. I just leave? It is up to you, Wabbit. It is up to you. I'm not going to beg you to stay. I'm also not going to, you know, I'm also not going to tell you to deal with the torture of people talking about food. The penalty for your transgression is death. Make peace with your gods. Oh. That's a lot of gnomes. Fiercely territorial, trespassing gnomish lands, and face the consequences. Pesky, persistent, impossible to hit gnomes cause snare. Evade to avoid, or struggle break free. Gnomes can only be deterred with a finisher. Holy crap. I get to kick them? That's awesome. Fuck you. Ah, damn it. Get out of here. Fuck off. These aren't the adorable gnomes WoW led me to believe. No, not at all, Doomy. These are advanced gnomes. The bad gnomes pick themselves up from the battlefield and approach you cautiously. Alright, the penalty for this transgression is no longer death. We'd like to parley. We seek arms to defend ourselves, a gnome declares loudly. Hand over some of your equipment and we'll release you. We can even pay you something. I'll give you some food for a helmet, one of the small folk exclaims. I'll share the secrets of the land for a ring, another chimes in. No thanks. Give me a weapon I can wield and one for my brother. We've got gold, the toothless gnomes call out. The gnomes are loudly shout their own offers, trying to drown each other out. No thanks. The gnomes quickly retreat into the trees, peering at you from the shadows until you leave. Dude, that's a fucking amazing fight. Okay. Yeah, I'm good for, I'm good with leaving. I want to be here. Freeloader. Lose 10 gold each time you revive your companion in combat. Oh.
Once I was the greatest of the mages. Few there were in those days. I sought only to serve, and thus I came to the throne of life and death.
You haul yourself over neglected hedges to find the dilapidated manor house covered in vines. A red glow emanates from the cellar windows. The front door gives without much resistance. Nature has reclaimed what was once a luxurious residence. Floors buckled by tree roots, walls covered in green moss. The floodbird boards creak ominously beneath your feet. 10 steps from the cellar door, you pray the floor doesn't give out. No, it's not fun, Captain. Again. It's like, I understand the situation, it's just that, like, attacking others for, you know, just casual conversation, you know, is, like, it's unfair to other people. That's how I'll put it. You walk cautiously to the cellar door and proceed down the stairs. A hellish vortex fills the space below the manor. You feel the heat of the mage's disc through your satchel. Monsters claw their way out of the seething portal. Oh, hey. In the turmoil, the disc clouds to the ground. The portal draws it in and consumes it. The portal heaves, bathing you in arcane energy. The blinding explosion, it disappears into oblivion. Hooray. It's all good, Captain. It's all good. Oh. Ernest is a little unstable right now. Hold on. Let me see. Check something real quick. Nothing I can do about that at the moment.
On my mark.
Frick. I'm gonna want to deal with the small fry first, actually. Frick. This is one I'm gonna have to take nice and slow. I'm still one a reviver. I don't have much gold anyways. I kinda need the help. Kill. First kill. There we go. Second kill. There we go. Not kill yet. I'm okay with losing the gold. No, stop it. Oh, hey. That was just a lucky hit right there. Oh, Jiminy. Okay. Okay, quick question. Do you guys ever scream as much as me? Like, from your time watching me, like, thinking about it, do you guys ever scream like me? Or as much as me? Ah, damn it, I did it at the wrong time. Eee! Hello. Goodbye. Whenever I get pissed at League of Legends to a certain degree sometimes, I see. There's a reason why I don't play League of Legends, Captain. Okay, I got +2 max life, so that's something. Okay, so best thing I can do is just haul it to the last portal. Deal 20% less damage in combat while your life is full. Well, I don't have to deal with that problem.
If I was weak,
Stormy
it was
Shore.
the weakness of pride. Time has shown that to be well-founded, however.
You walk along the seashore on a dark, stormy night. A lone gull squawks overhead. Drowned out by the crashing of the waves and rumble of the sky, a coven of mages chant something low and ominous. Dark clouds gather overhead as a mage raises a scepter to the heavens. With a crash, lightning strikes the scepter. The mage falls down dead. The chanting increases in fervor as another mage steps up to heft the scepter skyward. As you approach, the mage moves to make space for you. The mage holding the scepter greets you. Another believer shakes the scepter's Whatever he was going to say next is cut short by lightning and his subsequent death. The scepter. Lose 4 fame before every encounter. Shit. Another mage takes the scepter, but instead of raising it to the sky, he presses its cold metal into your hand. The coven watch you expectantly. Run for it! Enraged, the mage flings spells at you. Ah, shit!
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
I have not. $15? Oh no! I'm dead! I'm
Take
dead!
the battle to them next time.
Fuck! Horsecock! Fucking horsecock, man! Oh damn, I had quite the spike right there. I'm looking at about 5% lost frames. Am I building back up? No, I'm not. Now I'm back up. Okay. Sorry about the instability, people. The, oh jeez. My internet is just terrible. Too scared of playing normal Summoner's Rift like me. I get that. Okay. Wait. No, that's not stable. Yeah, my internet is not stable anymore. It's just kind of all over the place right now. Yeah, it's too rampant. So I'm gonna have to end the stream early. Sorry about that, people. And there's a message just in case the buffering. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream early. Sorry about that, guys. Let me go ahead and toss you guys over at someone, and hopefully tonight it will be balanced out. We will see. If not, then I mean I'll have no choice but to just end the stream or to cancel stream tonight. So let me go ahead and apparently, hold on, is Orange actually online right now? No, he's hosting someone. Okay, let me toss you guys over at Wrath is playing Machine for Pigs. I'll go ahead and toss a host over his way. You all stay safe. Remember, yes, Depression Quest. Thank you, Captain. You guys remember to not text and drive, do not drink and drive. 10 2 people, 10 and 2, and happy days and sunshine ahead. I'll see about playing this game tomorrow, maybe. In the meantime, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.